What's good? It's your boy, Mixtape Moth, and today I'm going to hit y'all with a review of the new Flee Lord album, No More Humble Fashion. Let's get to it. Flee Lord is the ever prolific rapper coming out of Far Rockaway, Queens, New York. I think he puts the P in prolific. Let's be real, I don't think many rappers can claim to be grinding quite as hard as Flee Lord is in 2020. This is the man's 11th project of the year, and I'd imagine that has to be some kind of record. Now, Flee Lord typically locks in with a specific producer for each of his projects, but this time around, he recruited a variety of beat makers. The producers on this project are Ford, Ghost Dave, Milky Fella, Me Fucks, Melks, and Ito. This tape, No More Humble Fashion, contains 12 tracks and lasts approximately 32 minutes in length. So with that being said, let me go ahead and jump into a track-by-track breakdown. Track 1, entitled No More Humble Fashion, is produced by Ford, and it has a very jazzy boom bap instrumental. Flee found a great pocket and was really flowing smoothly. I liked his energy a lot on this opener, and I think it was a good track to set things off. The beat was a perfect blend of grimy and luxurious. Track 2, Rock to the X, contains a pretty eerie and menacing instrumental. This was produced by Ghost Dave. The featured artist, Zaza God, had a really solid verse. Dead rappers, all I see is dead rappers. I pop out the blue and everything red after. And I heard all the words, fuck what your record said. That ain't on blood because the ink made your letters red. So this was my first time hearing Zaza God, and I thought he did a good job. This is just a grimy street record. The next song, Skinny Pete in a Dutch, was also produced by Ghost Dave. This has a frantic string loop. Flee states, O's in the kitchen on the road to perdition. Wasn't smart enough to move. Now he froze where he's sitting. A smoke, you be playing with your nose. That's the difference. Gotta love the wordplay, but yeah, this track is gutter, like Box Cutters, Buck 50s, and Bloodstained Tims. Right after this, we have Cut It 3 Times, which is easily the best song on the tape by far. Ghost Dave laced Flee and Westside Gunn with a dusty and lo-fi jazz loop. Everything about this production screams mid-90s. It's smooth but rugged at the same damn time. There's a really catchy chorus on here. Work so strong, might cut it 3 times. This song is strictly for the hustlers moving that product. Flee opens the verse with this, that live from the dope flow, auntie with the coke nose. So it really paints a horrific visual of that life. He also states that he had to close up shop because a couple fiends died. Let that sink in. Westside Gunn actually had a dope verse in which he tells a hustling tale by name dropping some of the fiends he was serving. It was one of his most coherent verses in a while. What follows is Top Back Choppa Lit, produced by Milky Fella. This has a very mellow and jazzy beat that reminds Flee of some Anita Baker, but this is pretty much just a chill track to ride out to and vibe with. The next song is West Coastin', produced by Me Fucks, featuring TF. It has a very West Coast inspired beat with some booming 808s. It is a total trunk rattler. Now, we are not really used to hearing Flee rap over this type of production, but I liked it because it was something different and the energy was on 10. Gotta love when you get that variety from a Flee Lord project. The No More Humble Fashion skit has a suspenseful beat produced by Melks. He's pretty much just talking his shit on top of this piano loop, but I was getting some DITC vibes from this particular beat. Track 8, Paying Bills with Cocaine, finds Flee Lord reflecting back on his days of serving powder to earn a couple dollars. He has a pretty amusing line. This is my Marvin Gaye flow. You ain't starving, lay low. Music money get me hard like massaging J-Lo. Is typical Flee Lord. Following this is Door Locked, featuring Conway the Machine. Ghost Dave provides another haunting backdrop. The drums are brutal and the strings are vicious. Conway states, don't confuse it as my rapping demeanor. I'm famous with the Stones, kill half you dudes with the snap of a finger. Thinking back when I was tapping Regina in the back of a Beamer, my Pele Pele jacket had the strap with the steamer. It's great wordplay from Conway. He just can't miss. Up next is No More Humble Fashion Skit 2, produced by Me Fucks. This has more of a fly and wavy type beat with some crisp drums. Fleet talks about working with DJ Muggs and Havoc. It's a cool little track that's kind of flavorful. The second to the last track is Broke and Still Lying featuring G4 Jag, produced by Ito. Recently, I've grown to appreciate Ito's production a lot. G4 Jag states, "We them guys, this that energy that hip hop used to be. Besides Rosenberg, there's not a radio that's used to me." Okay, say what you will about Hot 97's Rosenberg and his level of corniness, but he has given Flee Lord his flowers on numerous occasions, and he must obviously have mentioned G4 Jag as well. This project closes out with the No More Humble Fashion outro. It's another smooth and luxurious piece of boom bap. You have some Biggie scratches on here. It's a solid track. Overall, I give this project a strong 3.5 mic rating. This was another notch in the belt for Flee. He's 11 for 11, and quality-wise, all 11 releases have been very solid. Some obviously more stand out than others. But he has yet to put out a disappointing album. I do feel that with each project, his rapping and wordplay is getting a little better. He had more rewind-worthy verses on this tape, in my opinion, than some of his others. But I'm really looking forward to his collaborative project with Havoc coming up here in December. Not only do I look forward to any album produced by Havoc, but considering the bond that Flee Lord had with Prodigy, and also given Flee Lord's stellar performance over the Havoc beat from the Conway album, I just have a good feeling that Flee Lord is going to show improve. I strongly believe the Havoc production will bring out the best in him. My favorite tracks include No More Humble Fashion intro, Skinny Pete in the Dutch, Cut It 3 Times, West Coastin', Doors Locked, and Broke and Still Lying. Let me know what you thought of this project in the comment section below. What should I check out next? It's your boy, Mixtape Moth. I'm signing out, but be sure to hit that like button and please subscribe. As always, it's peace and blessings. Flee Lord, No More Humble Fashion, 1.